Alright, so I was going to start this video off, around microtech, but I discovered something, that they've made some changes with the Reliant. So, I started it in this mode, and I was like, huh, that's weird. I guess the thrusters must be bugged, and they must just be, like, permanently stuck, like the thing is, but no. No, they're properly keybind to being VTOLs. And you know what's even greater? The wings now transform separately, although they're a little bit laggy on wanting to fold back, apparently. Yeah, there's a little bit of delay on that, actually. That's weird. Now, I don't know if I can get out of my seat without the landing gear. Oh, is it still tied? Is it really still tied to the landing gear? Oh, I guess it's still tied to the landing gear. God damn it, CHE. I was so excited! I was so excited! It was like, oh my god! I was gonna talk about, like, hey, the Sulian's out, and like, oh my god, the only thing I care about is, like, oh, this is a great, cool ship, this looks really fun and interesting. Fix the Reliant. Now fix the Reliant. This is like... Like, that's like, it's like half of the work that needs to be done. Like, they need to make the different modes actually mean something. You know what, actually... So there's, probably some speculation that, like, the horizontal mode will be nav mode and the vertical mode will be combat mode. In the brochure, I don't know, maybe they've... I don't know. In the brochure for the Reliant, they mentioned that vertical mode was going to be limited in top speed. So if we switch, what's gonna happen here? Are we gonna go at max speed? That's not the right one. Alt K, yes. Ironically, I went faster. Okay. And then the thrusters still don't move. Okay. But they have it, like, actually scoped out, so all that should be correct. Which is something, but yeah, so I don't know, it's yeah, and I didn't spawn at microtech because microtech, in my experience, is always can be a little bit more troublesome. So, and I just like Area 18 more. New Babbage Starport is lovely this time of year, let me tell you.
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Is this the other... Oh, I think... Did they clean up? There was some, Oh, interesting. There was some, there was, like, graffiti and, a booth for, like, Citizens of Pyro. That was... Wait a minute, wait a minute, what? No, this just isn't the thing. Wait, why does it... Oh my god, okay. Ooh, I love when the loading stuff doesn't actually happen. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. There's the graffiti. I was like, oh, did they actually, like, clean it up? That would have been something. Oh my god. Dude, I love seconds per frame. This is, like, this... I was expecting this. And... I was expecting this. But it doesn't make it any better. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, let's just take the... I'm gonna do a quick QT jump to, like, Mike L2, somewhere where the frame rate's a little bit better. Hopefully, anyway. And then we'll take the Sulin out. I should also say that the Sulin, I believe, the stock quantum drive is a Foxfire, which is the class, which is a what is it? B class quantum drive, or a B class competition drive. What I have in the Reliant right now is the most efficient, which is a class C quantum drive for some reason, or a class C competition drive. A little bit finicky with the buttons here. Really wants it at like the higher side of the triangle for some reason, which is a little weird. But yeah, let's just... Oh, is this the back scratcher? Or is this either the back scratcher or an armor locker? Because I think this is... No, that's just a component bay. Okay, cool. I don't want to spend too much time here. What is this? It's a little shelf. Oh yeah, no, okay, cool. It's just a little thing. I don't know what that is, but we can figure that out in a hot minute. A little bathroom. Cool. I know they were very proud with the toilet animation, but if you want to see the toilet animation, you can go rent it yourself. It'll probably be really cheap in game when, you know, it properly comes out. What the fuck is this? Oh, I see. Okay, this is the light switch. And then light switch, and then more components. There was a really cool... There's a really cool weapon locker, but we'll find that when we're actually out here. Okay. I think, and also, I should apologize, but genuinely the most interesting thing about this ship in my mind is going to be how to fucking take off. Do we have... no, this is like the super minimalist thing where they don't have a lot of... They don't want to have a lot of MFDs because they know they don't want to have MFDs in the future, but we could still probably use some MFDs here. Oh, this is weird. Not, like, super weird. Hold on. Why, okay. There's a sort of bug. Oh, and I can see how this could be really terrible, because, like, if I was gonna try to do this in first person... Oh my god. Yeah, I can see... Yeah, this is gonna take some getting used to. Alright, so we have a landing mode, and is there a... There's not like a VTOL or slight retraction of the wings or something. Okay, cool. I wonder what that button does. Let's just do a little bit of flying around here real quick. See just how maneuverable these 24 thrusters are. Oh, dude! Oh, that's a thing. I don't think I saw anything... I don't think I saw any, like, IAE videos with Jax McCleary or anything. Also, I guess the landing mode is kind of this weird, slightly retracted mode. Oh shit, okay. I was not expecting... I wasn't going super fast, but... Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna... I think I can get into some trouble with this. I'm not a low flyer, so keep that in mind. Are my lights on or off? That's also one thing I'd love for them to have a thing for. Holy shit! Okay, I think this is one of the monster lights. Okay, sorry, I'm going very slowly just because I didn't see where they were at. I also, well... Oh, that was a sudden FPS boost. Okay, let's see how we can do this. Landing on a planet. I don't know what the proper direction would be to do this either, by the way, but... Okay, we're gonna go straight up to 90. Straight up to 90. I have no idea. Oh my god. I'm sorry, this is also like a spotlight. Is how this is gonna work. Well, I didn't die, so that's something. Okay, so where are the armor racks? Probably on the first floor, and I just didn't want to spend a heck of a lot of time looking for it. Kind of nice, I guess, that I'm like, oh shit, I have... Oh, probably this thing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I don't know, I think... It looked like... Yeah, so this is 8 fucking pistol racks, and I think just 2 rifles. Although it's probably 2 heavies, which can double as rifles. Though, good lord. Actually, you know what, it might be more. Kinda looks... Oh no, it is. Okay, I thought it might have, for some reason, somehow have been, like, horizontally opposed instead of vertically. And that would have been insane. Also, NPCs are doing my work for me. Also, I believe there is a solidly larger time to kill, which I think is also a really good thing in... Okay, where did I... Okay, I landed a decent ways away. This is a weird ship. This is a weird ship that is going to take some getting used to. But I think anybody who does, I think it's genuinely a really cool thing. I think, like, there's a solid element of, it's got, like 100% though, they did literally say in the, they have stated that, like, why would you want to buy this over other ships? Part of it, 100% is because of aesthetics. And, like, that's absolutely fine. I think it really is a practical ship, if not having its little quirks. But some of us like little quirks. Not these little quirks where allies seem to be falling through the world, but, you know, can't have them all. Oh, and this little quirk where everything doesn't want to render properly? Oh god. At least we're getting good frames, both a little bit of stuttering, which is workable, but not super preferable. God, I hate this fog so much. I mean, like, it's supposed to be a... I think it is genuinely supposed to be a hazard, I guess. Not really a hazard, per se. Oh god. Oh jeez. I love it when the enemies don't seem to have a firm grasp on what... Yeah, it does kind of feel like the bunkers have been slowly but surely deteriorating in terms of quality. Like, it seems like there was a solid few patches ago where, like, everything worked, like, 100% of the time. I'm low on ammo, but we're gonna just ignore that, because there's definitely an enemy that is in a wall right now. I'm not gonna be able to complete this mission. It definitely feels like there was, you know, a couple patches ago that everything worked pretty damn perfectly. You would never have enemies falling through the... You'd never have allies falling through the ground. The markers would always work. Enemies would always spawn. I'm sure there was... I'm sure there was, you know, some issues here and there. But for me, it felt like it was, like, perfect, you know, if not 100% of the time. Like, enough of the time that, like, you know, for the state of the game, it was, like, perfect. But look, now I'm running around here trying to find any other enemies, and I'm not seeing any. And, like, you know, my biggest problem last patch was enemies, was, like, the missions just not spawning enemies. And now it's that they're spawning in walls. And, I mentioned this before, but, like, back when I first started playing, back in, like, the 3.8 days, 3.8, 3.9, there was, like, there were these missions to, patrol space, and you would just go to a point in space. You would go to a point in space and get, sometimes there would be enemies, sometimes you would have to wait a little bit and then go to another point. There was like 2 tiers of that mission. There was like a high end and a low end. Sorry, yeah, there was a high end and a low end one. It was cool. It was fun. It was a good little dogfighting mission. And it just constantly, every patch just became less and less stable and deteriorated to the point where just nothing was working. And then they just axed it, and we haven't really gotten a replacement. Kinda feel like history might be repeating itself. I think they really want to use these bunkers. I don't know. I think there's some sentiment that, like, these bunkers are literally going to disappear, and I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's their intention anyway, but... and they also, like, updated all of these things for, like, Rostar, right? So, like... I mean, it's probably just the fact that Rostar, you know, isn't, it's probably just a fact that Rostar just isn't, working properly. Or isn't, you know, it's a newer thing, and there's probably some hiccups with that, more than the system necessarily deteriorating, I guess, but, like... I'm still worried about these, right? Screw it. There's 4 enemies who clearly are spawned either in walls or not spawning, there's nothing I can do. Also, yeah, a little bit of a spotlight thing. You can also see some of the sort of, not ground fog, but sort of air thing. That's kind of cool. That is really cool, actually. And that's gonna be I'm sure somebody's gonna look at this and be like, you know what, we need a human manufactured ship that does this thing. I don't think we need one. And I'm on the side of, like, if there is a concept they can do, they should go for it. But yeah, I don't know. Okay. I think this mission might also have a thing where if I fly away, it'll auto fail the contract, or it'll fail the contract instead of abandoning it, which is oh god. Oh, this thing is fat. Okay, yeah. Holy shit. You know, I actually saw a thing where, like, if you fly away and you go back, it will respawn the enemies, potentially. So we can try that. Might be. Oh, there is a little bit of a triangle shape going on here. Also, oh, they also, by the way, did, like, confirm that there is going to be a landing. I mean, I think it's always been the idea that, yes, there is going to be a landing assist mode, or a landing camera mode, or something, but it's just not a thing that they've touched on yet. Ooh. I don't know why I went up there, but whatever. Yeah, I think it is a nice little ship. I think there is also some potential of being able to use, like, instead of having one SCU containers, you might be able to stick the 2 SCU containers in. Although if you do that, you're probably going to overload your ship in terms of weight, and that can have some detrimental effects, but I mean, this thing seems like it's relatively powerful, so if you want to play stupid games and earn stupid prizes, might be the ship for you. Oh god. Like if you were overloaded with 12 SCU, I probably wouldn't like it, but probably... What the? Holy shit. Those enemies just spawned out of nowhere. What the fuck? That's also a rendering thing. Definitely, but... And also, one of the enemies didn't have a gun. That dude just, like, had some weird thing going on for... Yeah, there's some shenanigans... There are some shenanigans here. Wait a minute, there's 2 enemies. I only have a marker for... Oh, I think I knocked out one of them, but I didn't actually kill him. Yep, there you go. Didn't update the tracker, though. Alright, that was a really off-the-cuff thing, and frankly, a little bit difficult to edit. But, in summary, so far, Sulian's good. IAE is just as much of an FPS sink as FPS black hole as you would expect. The bunkers are doing not too great. Could be better. I will say though, for what it's worth, server frame rate, you know, in this, again, sample size of 1, has so far been pretty stable. Has been, or, you know, a little bit higher than usual, so that's nice. I will also say that grenades, I had a clip here, but I cut it because this is I recorded for 2 hours, and I did not want to have a 2-hour video. So grenades, actually, as far as I've seen, have been working. Take that with a huge grain of salt, though. Throwing grenades is probably still just as dangerous to you as it is anybody you're throwing at them at. So, yes, other than that, I'm probably going to have a video on Monday, with the Spirit, and maybe doing a little bit more FPS stuff, maybe a little bit of salvage stuff, I don't know, we'll see. Until then, have a good day, great day, even. Chowskis.